Okay. So, Parveen, could you please brief yourself?
Wait a second, sir.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, my name is Praveen Kumar Srivastav. Currently I'm working in Accenture at the behalf of Danpro, and my client is RBL Bank. Here I'm working as a application support role. Here I'm handling a mobile banking application and RIB and debit card application. So here my main role is monitoring the application and solving the tickets. And when L2 support team is not there, then I also support the L2 troubleshooting. I'm also participated in DER activities, and I also take handover from my previous shift person and um, complete all the scenarios which is pending from my previous shift person. After that, I watch the mail, solving the tickets on time. Then I check priority based tickets, and I also
So,
share
if I
the
will ask
logs.
disaster recovery, basically, you said like you do like a disaster recovery solution, basically. So, could you please explain what is a disaster recovery in your support role, basically?
Actually, in my support role here, I work. I'm support the application. On that time, um, join the meetings and support the activities. Then that time, I'm doing sanity, like application is working fine or not, or transaction getting happened or not, and debit card transaction are getting happened or not. Then all in done, then I give him the sanity confirmation to my respective team manager and incident team. So
If I
these
will
are the
ask
work
you,
I'm.
okay, no problem. If I will ask you, how much you will be rating for the MS SQL Server?
I will rate 10 out of 7.
10 out of 7. It's a developmental skill or DBA skill? You are
Development skills of the DBA skill a little bit.
okay. So development, if I will ask like a performance tuning. So how
Performance
much you will
tuning,
rate in a performance?
10 out of 5.
Okay. So let's suppose I have a query. Okay. Yesterday,
Yes.
those query was working fine, but now it's not working from the 10 a.m. IST.
Okay.
So could you please tell me what is your sanity check you will be executing to find out root cause? RC.
The query is not happening yesterday, but today is
No, no. Yesterday query
great.
was running fine, but today it's not
Okay.
working.
So first of all, I check the queries. What the query inside is like. It's a procedure or select query or update query.
So how you can
Then
find out, like, let's suppose I have a query. We executing those query via application. Okay. So how
okay,
you'll be checking which query is creating problem?
by using sp underscore who2 active. After that 1 to 50, it's SPID is for our system only. So before 50, after 50, we I check that the block by option is there. If suppose the query is blocking, so that time I'm also using another query also, like select start from yes dot processes, where SPID is greater than 50 and block by not equal to 0. So I first of all I see the query who is blocking that, like after 50. Then then I'm using uh, dbcc uh, dbcc active run. I think this is the command to see the query which are in active state. If there are two queries are blocking, like we are using begin transaction, so then I'm using sp underscore who2 then that's query SPID like 56 or 57, the query is blocking. Then I see the query. After that, I using kill command, then kill the query. First of all, I check the query is related, like a small query, and connect with the user why they are using this
Do you
query.
know
And
indexing? Do you know indexing basically? What are
yeah, sir, I'm
indexes? Okay. What are
indexing
index?
basically. Indexes are basically two types of indexes. First one is cluster index, and second is non-cluster index. So basically, when we can create a table, that time we can create a constant primary key. So cluster index is created on that time. So cluster and second one is non-cluster index. It is used for indexing, like index wise, like book. We have a book. There is a one first page is the like index. So index like book wise indexing, that's it's said to be non-cluster indexing. So we have a table. There are lots of data. They are not arranging in um, serial manner, and there is no index is there. So we can using their where command, many of the command. So the query retrieve the data taking lots of time. So that time we can create a cluster index on that column name, like by using query create cluster index
So could you please tell
on
me
table name.
what is a syntax to create indexes over the table?
Create cluster, create like cluster index, then
Uh,
index name on table name, then the column, in bracket that column name by using ascending descending. So this is a syntax for using creating cluster index. After that, we can clear a cluster index. We can using select query. Then the data will comes fastly by using see the in query execution plan. Previously it taking lot of time, but at that time it's very faster.
okay. Could you
So
please explain fragmentation label? What are fragmentation labelable into the indexes?
segmentation.
Yes.
No, sorry. Segmentation, I don't know.
No, no, I'm not saying segmentation. It's a fragmentation. Index
Fragment,
fragmentation. Fragmentation.
index fragmentation. Uh, no idea. So I am just creating like cluster, non-cluster index fragmentation. No idea.
Okay. Do you know execution plan?
Yeah, execution plan. I know. There are two in SQL. In SQL wildcard, there are two bars are there at upper. Their execution plan is there. There we can use when we can execute that, then click on that, then we see the execution plan below.
Okay. Let's suppose I have a one table. Okay. Let me share my screen and you have to find out one solution. Okay.
Okay.
So I have a actual. Okay. 1 second. Let's take example. I'm creating a table into the MS Excel and table is called employee. Okay. This is an
Okay.
employee table because on basis of your communication, you are good into the development. Okay. So I'm asking
Mm.
employee
Okay.
number, e name. Here is a department number and then here is your salary. Sorry. Why am I- Okay. And I have another column is called, let me add MGR ID. Manager ID, you can say manager
Okay. ID.
ID. Okay. Let's take example. I'm going with a one. Here is a Praveen. Okay.
Okay.
Department is 10. No manager. Here is null. Okay.
Okay.
Salary is something.
Okay.
Here is a second.
Okay.
ABC. Same
Okay.
department. Reporting to you. Salary is a
Okay.
65 something.
Okay.
3. XYZ 20 department. It's also reporting to you. 45.
Okay.
Fourth, MNO. It's at second department and it's reporting to 2 and ID is let's 34,000. Okay.
Okay.
Now we have a question. You have to find out employee number, employee name, and basically
Okay.
I'm expecting manager name of this person, like a who reporting to, like a basically who is a manager of this ABC, XYZ, and MNO. And this case,
Okay.
Parveen does not have a manager. So basically,
Right.
he's a top level management CEO or CTO, whatever.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So basically, my expectation, if we can write a query to find
Okay.
out, we can say manager of this.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me. So you can take a reference, try to write a query. Table name is the imply, and column name is already mentioned. For reference,
Sir,
I'm sharing
yeah.
this to you. You can go through, and I need. Let's take example. This is imply name. Okay.
Okay.
Output expected.
Okay.
Output I'm expecting. Let's take example. Just I'm copying this. Okay.
Yeah, I understand. You said like who employee name is uh, reported to manager name, right? Manager ID name,
Top
right?
management. Yeah.
By using recursive CTE, we can.
So could you please write a query?
Okay.
So basically,
Can
this
I
is a
share my?
yes, please. Okay, let me.
Sorry, my I think you disabled. And
Yeah, if you
can you
if you
just?
can yeah, if you can request or okay, let me try to make a host for you. Yeah, try try now.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
SSMS is visible.
Yes, I'm able to see.
So this table is fine for you. Same table is here, but
Yes, you can go ahead. Yeah, that should be work.
employee ID pen is null, so we can use it.
Or directly, why are you going with a 7? You can directly mention manager ID is null. Don't hard code. Maybe tomorrow some other people come, multiple top member will come.
Wait a second. Manager IDs. Table name is import. Sir, you said actually, can you just again return the question? Hello.
Hello. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, just can you again return the question? What
So
you want?
basically, I said, let's suppose your table have a employee ID and employee name, okay, and manager ID.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
want employee ID, manager, employee name, and manager name. Nothing else. Only three column I'm looking for. So basically, you are complicating this query. Instead of going with a
Yeah.
city, directly you have to go with a left join. Okay, and you will get like a if manager ID, or you can say manager ID is null. It means you have to go. You have to say it's a top management. Nothing else.
Uh, Yeah. Like just see
Only you have to go
employee
with
ID.
a self join. You have to go with a self join, and you have to assume like let's suppose employee CT. So basically employee table we have employee.
Okay.
First time we have to go with the E alias, and second time I have to go with the M alias. Only you have to go with a left join, and we have to write like some case statement. If manager ID is null, we have to put top management. Okay,
Okay.
something like that. Don't go with the complicated this like a CT or so. Basically, it's not a we have to repetitive work basically. No need recursion basically here.
Okay.
Win.
I'm just my. Tell me.
So basically, I'm saying in one go you will get your result. Okay. Next, let me go with another like ask. Let's suppose I started a transaction with a big intern. Okay.
Okay.
I forget to close those part because I started big intern and update table. Okay. And I forget
Okay.
to close this session. I came out from the
Okay.
office and
Okay.
after that I got to know someone is saying it's blocking is happening. How you can find which query you blocked in a company? So
Um.
basically I have to find out open transaction, like a open query detail, how you can extract open query detail from the SQL Server.
Open query like DB.
Whatever query is not committed yet. So basically, I have to identify. Do you have ARIA in a backup? Do you know what is a backup in SQL Server? Hello? Am I audible?